24 minutes it is before 9 p.m. You tuned in to Metro FM Talk here on the Mighty Metro. It's our culture talk. We haven't done this segment in a while because, we've had a few thought leader sessions in succession. But today is a perfect opportunity. As the matric results come out, we know many young people are out in the world of the creative economy, performance arts. It might be the theatre, it might be the drama, it might be the crews, it might be, the people who are behind the scenes working on wardrobe, on makeup, and many other elements that are critical to giving us the great visual products that we often see in front of us. And tonight, we talk about that. We talk about the opportunities. We speak to a group that's currently conducting a 1,000 job creation nationwide tour seminar in all 9 provinces. And it's the South African Film Empowerment, and joined on the line by Sgandaf. And his name is Klaas Mahlangu, but he's known to many as Tiger. He's an artist, he's an actor, he's a filmmaker, and he's the founder of the South African Film Empowerment. Tiger?
It's my brother.
Who's it? I'm good,
I'm good.
Okay. Danko. Baba, South African Film Empowerment. How did it all start? Yeah. And as I said, today the matric results came out. Mm-hmm. And, many of our callers are saying, these youngsters are going to go out into the market, they're not going to get jobs. And we're looking for jobs in our economy. And we all know any production has ton loads of jobs. So let's start with and we'll get then to, of course, the nationwide tour that you guys are undertaking.
Okay. Isaifi, it started as an idea long time ago, maybe it's 10 years ago. But as I didn't do it, and then until it prompted me when somebody died. There was this young man who was always behind me, always supporting me, and then also he wanted to be an actor. But unfortunately, I couldn't help him. He ended up being a criminal. They were robbing, and they were going even to the police stations and killing the police and taking the guns, and he ultimately died. So another thing, it's when I was touring around the country, I would meet people who have seen me on TV and they want opportunities to be on TV because they saw me on TV. So unfortunately, I couldn't help them because myself, I was struggling. But I ended up thinking that something must be done about this thing. That's when I sat down and said, my long-time idea of starting this kind of organization, I think it's time now because I've lost someone because of crime. People are busy coming to me, asking for assistance. I think now is the time.
Sure.
That's when I started registering the non-profit company. Then we started and pushed.
Okay, and what kind of activities do you get into? Because I understand it's across the wide array of visual arts related things that are associated with the film, TV, and other parts of performance arts.
Yeah, you see, as it says on its own, it's film empowerment. It's all about the film. Everything about film. Film, it has many categories. Actually, there are a lot of things behind the scenes. There are even drivers. You can get a job in a film when you are a driver. You understand? You can get a job in a film when you are a security guard. There are a lot of things. You can get a job in a film when you are a makeup artist. You understand? So I'm trying to stipulate things that are not really, people, they don't really associate them with film industry. Film industry has a lot of jobs, opportunities inside. Unfortunately, many people, they don't know. So here in South African Film Empowerment, we make films and then we empower people in films, skill development.
Sure.
And we create opportunities and we make films and we submit them to television, and at the end of the day, it's a job creation.
And I guess as you correctly say, there are many incidental jobs that have nothing to do with what we often see on our screens.
Exactly.
And in the work that you've done, what are some of the things that you've learned about where, I guess, the big jobs are? I mean, many people might say, you know what, actually, some of it is not even on set. It's after the set. It's in post-production.
Yeah.
Where people are sitting and, that's the one where you're always looking for people.
Yeah.
You're looking for people who have some skill there. Yeah. When you look at all of those jobs, which are the ones, for a young person who's listening to us now, which are the ones that, are the ones that are in highest demand?
Like, actually producing.
Okay.
Because if you're a producer, you're a filmmaker, you have to know everything about film. And directing also. And even script writing. You can just write stories, tell stories, and submit them. Then they watch the stories. You are there. There are some people, they know how to write stories, but they can't act. They can. You understand? So you can write stories. There's money also there. You can be a video editor.
Yeah.
There's a lot of money again there, depending on the project, on the size of a project. Otherwise, because these projects have sizes. Understand?
And time duration, I guess.
Time duration as well, and depending on where it's going to be broadcast. That's an important part again.
Sure.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the tour now. You are undertaking a nationwide tour in all 9 provinces. Or are there a few things that you're still sorting out before you start?
We have started with the 9 province tour, actually. We have our calendar. We've started here in Gauteng.
Okay.
We shot our first film last year in December. Nice. Yeah, what we are doing with this tour, we are going to all 9 provinces. We've got coordinators in each and every province. Then those coordinators, what they do, they gather people which they know that they've got talent, whether in acting, writing, anything about film. And then we organize those people, and then we give them a short workshop. Sure. We workshop them because a lot of them, they've got skills, some they've got talent. You don't have to waste your time. And then what we do, we supervise them while doing that film. You understand? So 1,000 job in each and every province. We are taking 100 plus.
Okay.
To cover the 1,000.
You'll get to 900 maybe if there's 9. Ne?
No, Gauteng is a lot of people.
Also, you're getting 200 in Gauteng at least. Okay. All right. Sure.
You understand? Yeah. So we go to those people of those provinces. We build teams. Team in Limpopo, team in KZN, team in Northwest, in all these provinces. And those teams, from those teams, they are actors, they are aspiring producers, they are writers. Understand?
Post-production, video editors.
You understand? And what we do, we just supervise them, because at the end of the day, it has to be sustainable. You understand? On their own, they have to run this thing on their own in their province, because we are the drivers of this thing. You understand? We just give them the platform and they run this thing on their own.
Okay. And then just for the benefit of our listeners who are in many of these other provinces, when should they expect you in those provinces?
In February, we'll be in KZN, Kwatukuza,
okay.
Yeah. And then from KZN, we're going to Northwest. We're going to Bloemfontein.
Free State, yeah?
Free State. After there, we are going to Northwest in March.
Okay.
So, but the calendar, we will post it on our website, even on social media, everywhere. They'll see the calendar there. Yeah, and exactly. That's how it is.
Who are some of the partners you're working with? Because I would imagine, this is the kind of thing one would think, the National Film and Video Foundation, MTDA, NEMESA, and others should be supporting. Because it's a skills development initiative. There's a CETA for this purpose.
Yeah, no, yeah. I understand, but it's not possible, my brother.
Why?
I'm running this thing from my own pocket. Understand? And some of the partners, sometimes they contribute.
Okay.
Because why? The government don't support. Yeah. Actually, I just removed them from my system. Because I don't want to bother myself.
Okay.
Yeah. I tried them, almost all of them. So what I do now, whenever I conduct a seminar, I invite them to come and listen on what's going to happen.
Sure.
Then if they are interested, they will choose to buy in or not to buy in.
Yeah,
you understand?
Yeah. But imoto hambai.
My brother, you understand?
Sure.
Because my arrangement with the artist is that because I've got the equipment, my arrangement is that when I go there, guys, we sign the contracts and then we shoot the film, we license the film, they pay, and we come back, we split the money. Yeah, we split the money like a heist money.
Yeah, I hope that's just for a film.
Yeah, I know. For a film, it's a heist for a film.
Sure.
Yeah. We split the money. That's what's happening. That's the kind of job creation we are doing. I'm partnered with a lot of guys who are already in the industry. Actually, on this organization, I'm the only man. Okay. Yeah, surrounded by 3 women. I believe in working with women a lot because they are hard workers and they meet their tasks. Yes, I understand. That's why I prefer to work with women. And then on the other side, I've got some of the celebrities which they assist me in terms of workshops,
sure.
and stuff. And even when we shoot a film, we must have at least 2 or 3 of the famous people, the celebrities, because why? They put a weight on a film. You understand? At the end of the day, it's a business.
Yeah.
You must sell it. You understand? So and then again, it becomes an opportunity for those new artists if they are acting next to their role models and stuff.
Sure.
You understand? Sure. So it becomes an inspiration to them as well.
So you're producing a lot of films here. How does the members of the public who are listening to us now get to see those films? I mean, are you looking for public platforms like this one, for instance, to commission that work, put it on our screens, or how, it's good to produce it, but a lot of us would love to watch it. How do we do that?
There's this other TV channel. I don't know if I can mention the names. If it's not part of a
No, mention them.
Okay, Starsat, ne?
Okay, sure.
Yeah, we are in agreement with them so that when we do a film, we can submit with them to them. Okay. But I'm still waiting for the agreement because the mistake I don't want to do is to make a film. At the end of the day, we put it under their mattress.
Exactly.
You see? Yeah. So I want them to finalize signing. Again, the Mzansi Magic, because most of my films were playing on Mzansi Magic.
Okay.
Understand? So already I've got my record. They know I do best films.
Yeah. Who's letting Alana, man?
Yeah, ngizozileta. It has been difficult for me. Yeah, SABC. Actually, what I want is partnership with as much broadcasters as possible.
Sure.
You know why? Because it is going to be a continuous thing. A continuous thing. Every time, as long as we have started in those provinces, every time they must produce films. And then it's job creation. It should be a continuous job creation. It should be sustainable. Understand? So when we've got a lot of broadcasters as our partners, it is going to be easy for us because they will tell us we want films that are this kind and this kind.
Oh, I see. Sure.
So whenever we do film, we know that this film is what is required
by channel what.
Yeah, by maybe SABC and so on. You understand?
Okay.
So yeah, that's sure. What I'm doing. Whenever we sign with them, they must give us they must give us the specification of what kind of a film they are looking.
Sure.
And then we submit to them.
Prataiga, just as we wrap up, you'd mentioned that people can access the information on your platforms. What are those platforms? Email, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Where can we find you?
It's South African Film Empowerment. They can go to our website. It's safenpc.org.za. They can go to Facebook, South African Film Empowerment, or they can just say Tiger Sgandaf. They'll find me and they'll find all the links there. And and another thing, sorry, before we are also busy with the pre-production of Colin Chauke.
Okay.
Colin Chauke, I think maybe you know him as well. Yeah, he was my neighbor, and then we were doing the documentary, and then we were busy preparing the film. But unfortunately, the film for now, it requires at 16 million. So we're still raising funds for the movie of him. So I'm working with the family.
Sure.
And then another thing, my brother, before we can wrap up, about this film empowerment. Because now we are running everything from our own pocket. So any business or anyone who might want to contribute from this thing for our operations and everything, they are free to contact us. Sgandaf or safenpc.org.za, yeah. And then they can even contact me. I don't know if I can mention my number here.
Yeah, it's up to you.
083 726 3490 083 726 3490. Anyone that might be interested maybe in funding this project,
sure,
because we are not stopping, we are moving, understand? So in return, what we can give, it's a publicity. Otherwise, we will advertise them on our films. That's the list we can do. Product placement. Yeah, we did it before with other shops in my other films.
Oh, nice.
Then. Yeah, they used to give us something and we advertise them. And then some people who are generous enough, who've got their own cash, they are able to assist the
sure,
operations, because 1,000 job creation, my brother, from nothing, you can see,
has to solve all of these problems we're facing with
because
of jobs,
actually over half of the population is unemployed. You understand? Crime is so high.
Sure.
Load shedding, small businesses are falling. You understand? I've even closed one of my businesses because of load shedding. Sure. I opened a small butchery, but I had to close it because meat is rotting.
Exactly.
You understand?
Sgandaf,
my brother.
Danko. Sure. Sgandaf. Yeah, that's his name. But igama lokuzalwa uKlaas, uThomas, uMahlangu. And he's an artist, he's an actor, filmmaker, and the founder of SAFE NPC, the South African Film Empowerment non-profit company. And they are on a blitz to conduct, to create 1,000 job creation opportunities across all of our 9 provinces. And they're going to be in a province near you.